Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. Remember that this can be for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, make sure to check those out as well. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here Chaser, okay? So it has here the number 48. How does the number 48 resonate with you? Also, the number 48 is equal to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So something very important will be happening or has recently happened on the 12th, depending on when you're watching this reading, okay? On the 12th of this month, okay? Also, the number 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. If you see the number 3, 333 anywhere, okay, 303, then that is an indication here where the lines of communication need to open up. There's some kind of energy where there's communication that is needed, a heart-to-heart conversation that is necessary. Also, getting more in tune and touch with your creativity will be helpful for you as well, okay? Now, here it says Chaser. As you can see, there is a woman who is running. Okay, it looks like she's sprinting, she's running, she's even wearing like a jogging type of suit and tennis shoes. Okay, so Chaser. Who is chasing who, or who is chasing what? Okay, this could be chasing your dreams. This could be chasing, a situation. This could be chasing a person chasing you. We're going to figure this out. Let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates so far with you. So it says here, Chaser feels unwanted and self-blames. Feeling pain and hopelessness in the confusing situation. Feeling empty and lost without twin experiences dark night of the soul. So whoever is chasing something is because they are not feeling wanted. Okay, and so they feel like, okay, I have to chase my dreams. I have to chase this person. I have to convince that situation, that person, whatever it is. A lot of self-blame goes into this. If this is you doing this, then ask yourself, okay, why is it that you feel like you have to chase that person, that situation, instead of attracting it towards you, right? Feeling pain and hopelessness in the confusing situation. So somebody here might be feeling pain. They might be feeling hopelessness, like, oh my God, there's nothing else for this, there's nothing better that's going to come out of this. So let me chase it, right? Let me go ahead and go after it, control the situation. The reason why this person is doing this, whether you're doing this, somebody else is doing this, is because somebody here is feeling empty inside and lost without that thing, that source, that whatever it is that person is chasing, whether it's a person chasing money, a person chasing their dreams, a person chasing, what the ego wants, okay? A person chasing, who knows, maybe, another person, another individual, okay? Chasing experiences, okay, that are not really beneficial for them because of a feeling of emptiness. And when a person has a feeling of emptiness, they try to fill that void with something toxic, right? Something or somebody toxic that is not beneficial for them, just to kind of have like a quick fix type of situation. Chasing. When you chase things, that's kind of like the energy of desperation, okay? Of somebody here feeling desperate. Okay, well, oh my God, what if this situation goes the wrong way? Or what if that person leaves me? Or what if this, whatever it is. And so that desperation makes that person want to chase, okay? But that doesn't bring in anything good, okay? Because if you're acting out of desperation, whether you feel like somebody's chasing you out of being desperate, okay, or you're doing this towards something or someone, then ask yourself, okay, why do I feel the need, the want to chase? Okay, where does that come from? Is there something here that is affecting me, that is a deeper rooted issue, rather than just what I'm convincing myself that this is the reason why I'm chasing it, right? So what is a deep rooted issue within this as far as why this person is chasing that thing, person, place, or thing, okay? Whether this is you towards somebody or towards you. This also comes with a deeper message, and it says here, I don't know what I am doing to push you away. Is it something I am doing right now? Is it something that I said? You told me that you loved me and you never felt this way before. Then why are you leaving me, right? So somebody here doesn't know, why this is happening, why that person is not giving them attention, whether that person is not giving you attention, or you're not understanding why this is happening in your career, and maybe you're overworking yourself yourself, to prove yourself to your boss, to prove yourself to your coworkers, even to prove yourself to your own ego, right? Your ego might be telling you you're not doing enough. You're not good enough, right? Do more. Try harder, okay? And so this is saying here, instead of doing more and trying harder in whatever area of your life this could be financial area. This could be that you're doing this in your career. This could be happening in your family. This could be happening in your, who knows, maybe your love life, in your friendship, whatever this is. Okay, it's like that energy where there's something within you or within that situation that is the root cause of why this is happening, why this is making you feel in such a way. And so somebody here might be saying, well, blaming themselves. Like, is it something that I did? Is it something that I said? Right? It's like a person who chases all the time is always self-blaming themselves. They cannot see the issue that is within the situation, or they make up excuses to blame themselves, right? If that person did something wrong to you and you somehow find an excuse to say, you know what, it wasn't them. Maybe it's because I did this wrong. Maybe it's because I did that wrong. This is saying, no, snap out of it. It takes two to tango, right? Yes, maybe there's a part of you that is attracting that from that situation, person, place, career, thing. But what is it about that source, okay, that is also not giving you what you need, okay, not satisfying your needs, wants, and desires? So here it says somebody here being afraid of being left out in the cold. Why are you leaving me? Why is this person leaving me? Why are you being let go from your job? Why are you not getting the appreciation that you want in your family dynamic? Why do you have to always prove yourself to be worthy? Again, this could be somebody doing this towards you or you towards somebody else. You take it as it resonates and let me know in the comments below. Now, let's go and jump into your past, present, future to see how that's all related to this situation. And you see this one flying out. Tower moment, you guys. Tower moment. So the tower moment is something shocking news, shocking revelation coming to the light, coming to the surface, something crumbling, a breakup. It could be letting go, being let go from a job, or you quitting a job, you giving the tower moment to somebody as well, okay? But something shocking is going to happen, or it's about to happen. For others, it could already be happening in your life. But don't panic. Don't worry. Don't feel the need to want to chase it down, because if it's crumbling, it's happening for a reason. See, this goes hand in hand. If you feel like, you're being let go from a job, or you're being ignored, and you feel a tower moment is about to happen, you're like, oh my God, what if you get fired? What if that person leaves you? What if your loved one, who knows, maybe abandons you, or whatever the case may be, right? And you see this coming, or it's already happening, and you feel that need, to save it. I've got to save it. I've got to work harder. I've got to convince them not to leave me. That's the wrong thing to do. Because what the tower moment is saying is that the universe has been giving you red flags, but you've been ignoring them. Somebody here has been ignoring the red flags. Have you been ignoring them? Have they been ignoring them? Are you the one giving this person the tower moment and saying, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm done with the situation. I'm leaving this job. Maybe it's you, right? And this person might be now all of a sudden chasing you down. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. But why are they chasing you down now that you've made that decision? Or why are you chasing that thing down, trying to prove yourself to be worthy when you've been getting red flags that you've been ignoring? The big elephant that's been sitting in the middle of the room, you haven't been wanting to talk about it, but then now the universe is stepping in and saying, okay, you know what? You don't want to see this for what it really is, then I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a helping hand, okay? And a lot of times when you ignore those red flags, when you sweep the problem under the rug, oh, everything is perfect in this situation, everything is perfect in this area of my life, in this job, in this career, you find excuses as to how to make it perfect, right? When you know that it's not, then the tower moment happens. But let it happen, because it comes with a blessing in disguise. This has had to happen. This needed to happen, okay? Don't chase something down that is not meant for you. There's something better out there for you, or there's a better way of doing the situation than chasing it down. Now, also, don't go into back into cycles that you've already ended, or that you've already made a decision to end just because a person is now trying to chase you down based off desperation. Usually when a person tries to chase you down based on desperation, it's not going to last very long. They're going to go back to their old ways very quickly. Okay, so let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to, and what is happening here. Is this happening in your career, your love life, finances, friends, family, whatever this is? All right, so let's see. We're going to be going into your past, present, future, like I said before that preliminary message came through. We're going to also clarify what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is in your opportunity. Now, remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. If you would like to support the channel, it really helps me out so much, okay? For you to comment down below, even if it's just a cute little emoji. I love getting those little emojis from you guys as well. That really helps support me and my channel. And also, of course, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you all so much for your support. Now, you could be dealing with the sign of, let's see, some signs are coming through the reading. The sign of Aries, the sign of Scorpio, could be the sign also of Sagittarius. What else do we have here? Whatever other sign of the zodiac, doesn't have to be necessarily those. At the bottom of the deck, you have your Death. Yeah, something here ending, something here crumbling, something here changing, transforming itself. It could just be as simple as changes happening, dramatic changes happening in your life that are like creating a tower moment, right? These dramatic changes could be scary, you know, because it's not easy for us humans to go into something different that takes us out of our comfort zone, out of our routine, okay? And so something here is ending, has ended, or will be ending. Whether you're putting it to an end, you're accepting the ending for what it is, and or, you know, something here is shifting, is changing, but for the better. Transformation here. It's like a rebirth, right? This is the, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes in a sense. So let me know in the comments below, what is changing in your life? Do you feel these changes happening already? Do you feel like you've been resisting those changes, this ending? Which area of your life does this pertain to? Career, love life, family, finances, friends, whatever else that is. Now, in your challenge position, you also have here the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So it's going to be a little bit challenging for you this week to really step up to the plate and call the shots and, you know, take that leadership role position. However, that is what's necessary from you. You're going to have to really try to tap into your courage, into your strength, into your confidence, and, you know, become that leader in your life, because it might be a little bit difficult for you to do this, to make that decision, to not chase things down. I mean, do you really think that the Emperor, okay, chases people down? Do you really think that the Emperor chases down things that, you know, are not wanting to come towards him? No, he's the Emperor, right? He is the Emperor of his own dominion. He calls the shots. You know, he is a leader, right? He attracts things towards him. He doesn't have to beg. He doesn't have to plead. He doesn't have to chase, right? So it might be a little bit difficult for you to stay grounded in that energy of the Emperor, but that is what is going to help you. That is what is necessary for you to do, whether it's in your career, in your love life, friends, family dynamic, right? Whatever other area of your life this is. It could be in a project that you're working on. For others of you, it might be a little bit difficult for you to deal with a personality type of person, situation, boss, family member, friend, you know, an individual here who is rather controlling. This person could be very controlling, very domineering. They could be always, you know, wanting it their way only, that kind of vibe, very aggressive in nature, masculine type of energy, extremely masculine. But this is, you know, alerting you also to remind yourself of getting in tune and tap with that energy of your masculine energy. You might be very much so right now in your feminine energy, and this is reminding you, hey, snap out of it. Don't be in your feminine energy. Stay in that, you know, steady masculine kind of energy of confidence, okay, that kind of vibe. Okay, now I'm also seeing here that this is having to do with some kind of a connection for a lot of you. It could be a love connection, a family connection, or it could be a community as far as like in a work environment. alignment, right? With a lot of people that you work with. There could be a disconnect right now happening between you and your boss, you and your coworkers, you and your job, okay? There could be an emotional disconnect. For some, either you're feeling a disconnect from them and you feel the need to prove yourself, to chase, or they're feeling a disconnect from you, okay? Somebody here is feeling disconnected from a person, place, or thing that once they felt very connected to. Okay, I'm seeing here that also it could be a lack of, attention. You could be feeling ignored. You could be feeling like it's challenging for you to get the appreciation, the acknowledgement, okay, from people around you, from your family. You might be feeling like, you know what, I've done so much for this person, for this job, for this career, for this situation, and why is this person not appreciating me? Why is this person treating me this way, right? For others of you, it could be a little bit challenging for you to pursue your own dreams because you feel like giving up. You're like, you know what, I'm just going to give up because this is not working, right? And so you feel a sense of giving up, of not even trying anymore, when the Emperor doesn't give up, okay? And if he does give up, he gives up on things, people, situations that are not to his benefit. Now, let me know in the comments below what this reading, how this reading resonates for you and which area of your life it's happening in. Love life, career, finances, friends, whatever that is. In the recent past, you have here the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So in the recent past, there was some kind of lies, deceit, okay, sneaky behavior. There could have been some kind of a person, trying to blame you or trying to take, not take responsibility for what they created. That kind of vibe, a very immature, naive type of energy. This could have been some kind of, person here who was trying to get away with something, that kind of vibe. Again, through lies, deceit, that kind of situation. It could have been a person who was very jealous, trying to take away something from you, right? In the recent past here also, I see that there was a little bit of indecision. This individual could have been keeping their options open. This individual could have been very, just inconsistent in their mannerism towards you, lacking stability, not offering you a sense of stability. For others, it could have been that this person was juggling to people, to situations, being undecided. This could have been money related. This could have been career related, family, love, whatever this was. But I see here that somebody was keeping their options open or was listening to their ego, being guided by their ego instead of listening to their heart. For others of you guys, I do see here that the indecision came from a person, going towards the shiny things, okay, materialism, money, that kind of vibe that held no substance, okay. Again, whether this is you towards something, someone, or somebody, or something towards you, let me know in the comments below which area of your life. This could have been involving career-related matters, family, love, finances, friends, whatever that was in the recent past. In the present energies, you have here the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. So right now, currently speaking, I see that you are trying your best to take a break. You're like, you know what, I'm exhausted. But because you're in overwork mode, it's not easy for you to take a break, but I suggest take a break. Right now is a time when you need to do that. Take a break, try to rest, recover, reconsider something. Don't rush into a decision. Don't let anybody rush you into a decision as well if you're not ready for that. This is a time for you to heal, to recover, like I said, okay, to reconsider things, okay, decisions. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. I see that right now there is something here happening between you and an individual where one of you guys is more practical than the other one is a little bit more in tune with their feelings, with their emotions, opening up their heart, that kind of vibe. Okay, this could be related to a person who's very intuitive, highly intuitive, and you might come across as a little bit more practical in nature. We're going to see what that situation is involving. This could be a career person, a family individual that you're dealing with, okay? But I see that you want to be very smart about the situation. I see that you're trying to keep this person at arm's length. Like you don't want this person to know how you really feel, okay? You're kind of like, for a lot of you guys, of course, this could be the other way around, but somebody here is wanting to kind of like, ask the right questions, make sure that this person, you can trust them before opening up a little bit more or having them know a little bit more about the situation or yourself. Okay, this could be happening in your career, finances, friends, love life, whatever situation that is. We're going to get further clarifications in a little bit. Now, in the near future, you also have here the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So in the near future here, I do see that if you have not been feeling, too confident about yourself, okay, soon you're going to have an opportunity to step into your confidence. I see that in the near future, there's going to be something that's going to be making you feel more confident in yourself. Okay, you're going to be coming across as more kind of like, like kind of commanding respect instead of demanding it. Okay, I feel that also in the near future, there's going to be some kind of an energy there where whoever has been having their walls up, if you've been having your walls up because you've been afraid to open up or to reveal what you really think, how you really feel, or share what's been going on in your life, I see here that you're going to get some kind of help. Okay, some kind of help that is going to bring you to terms with, okay, why have I been feeling so defensive? If this is a person around you, okay, in the near future, you might be the one, helping this person bring down their walls. Somebody here in the near future is either going to be helping you financially if that's what you have been needing, and or somebody might be asking you for financial help as well. For others of you guys, I see here that in the near future, if you've been dealing with a person who's been breadcrumbing you, you're no longer going to accept those breadcrumbs, because now you're feeling yourself, you're feeling more confident, you're going to be more clear-minded, and you're going to be able to make decisions as far as, okay, like saying to yourself, okay, you know what, I've been settling for less and I'm no longer accepting less than what I deserve, whether it's in career matters, family, love situations, whatever this is. In your opportunity, you have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, okay, and the Page of Wands. So in your opportunity, you're definitely going to have an opportunity to know the truth. You're going to have information come in. If you've been waiting for a message or information to come in, it's going to come in, and it's going to give you the clarity that you need to help you no longer feel confused about whatever this is, okay? For others of you guys, the lines of communication are going to start opening up where they have been closed off. The lines of communication are going to start opening up. You're either going to have the mental clarity, the knowledge, the expertise, the mastery, and or the information that you need in order to speak up or say something that you've been kind of holding back on. For others, communication will be coming through to you as well. I see here that you're going to have an opportunity to step into a brand new chapter of your life, a new adventure, a new project, a new career, a new door opening up for you that's going to make you feel excited, alive again. You will be meeting a new person as well, okay, and or a person that you already know coming through the reading, okay, as far as an opportunity that you have here to step outside of your comfort zone, to really pursue your dreams, pursue your aspirations, all that good stuff, okay? I see a lot of momentum coming into your life, the spark of joy, the spark of inspiration, all that good stuff. Now, let's go ahead and let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, what that is all about. Okay, what kind of message have you been waiting on? Because I see a message here coming through the reading that's going to make you feel like, oh my God, that's the perfect opportunity that I've been waiting on. Or that's, that's what I've been wanting to know about that situation. I see a message coming through the reading, and it's going to be a very positive outcome with regards to that message. Let's go ahead and get a final message here before we transition over to the extended, okay? And you have here arrogance. You could be dealing with a Leo, doesn't have to be. I allowed my pride and my ego to get in the way of our connection. I thought I was a catch. Somebody here has allowed their pride and their ego, which I did mention earlier, to get in the way of the situation growing. Whether it's a boss that you're dealing with, whether it's a career person that you're dealing with, business person, whether it's a family member, a friend, a lover, a loved one, a child, okay? A parent, whoever this is, arrogant. Somebody here is about to realize that they have been allowing their pride and their ego to get in the way of this growing. I thought I was the catch, okay? Arrogance. Or this could be you. Is this you? Have you been allowing your pride and your ego to get in the way of what you really want in your life? Have you been listening to your ego instead of listening to your heart, okay? Have you been trying to chase something that is not really, fulfilling you emotionally? Like, say, for example, some people chase money, they chase, careers, and then once they get to the very top, they feel empty. Why? Because they didn't do it for the right reasons, right? So is it you chasing dreams, chasing, who knows, maybe a title, chasing accolades from people, or is it somebody here around you doing it for the wrong reasons, right? This is all about you getting in tune with, okay, why am I doing this? Why am I chasing this? Why am I chasing that? Am I chasing it because I want I just want the attention? Am I doing this because I just want the money? Or, what is the real value in this? These are the questions that you need to be asking yourself, and or that somebody will be asking themselves of you and the situation as well. All right, let me know in the comments below what that is all pertaining to. And now let's go ahead and jump right into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.